It's not in the script, so what happens next is up to us.
Don't push yourself too hard. It's no fun beating the game too fast.
I don't understand your games and tricks, but suit yourself.
Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes! Time for a buzz.
I don't know you. Consider that a good thing. Back again. The fate of those I remember is never a good one. Go. When the Mara strikes, you don't want to be next to me. To whittle oneself away, to tear your enemies apart. That is the power of a blade. We are all Mara-stricken in different ways, but my situation is unusual. Although the Mara haunts me, memories of it seldom cross my mind, be they of remorse, hatred, fear, or reflection. When the Mara strikes, I become something else. By banding together, we reach our goals. The hope that this will be the last time always vanishes in bitter healing of the flesh. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. These words are carved into my every wound. Only in the brief moments of its wielding can a blade truly disappear. When will death come for me? My patience is wearing thin. There are countless weapons sharper than mine, but after 1,000 clashes, what does it matter? The dead know no fear. The Mara's tether is firmly in her grasp. She will not pull upon it before the designated time, but nor shall she relinquish it. Within that world she calls a game, she will never give up, nor yield to death. He always understood the price better than any of us, yet he never spoke up, never did anything. Imbibitur lunae. When will our retribution come? How can our debt be repaid? As she brandished her sword, phantom pain surged through every part of my body. All because of her. I live in an eternal purgatory. And Sam, he is good at creating purgatory. I yearn for the end, yet she yearns for survival. We are both Destiny's slave. Those who can't bury us are waiting to be buried, Kafka. I don't understand your games and tricks, but suit yourself. Jingliu, witness my every move, my suffering. Your newfound enthusiasm is amusing, Jingyuan. Need me to watch your back? Who do you think will reach the end first? You, or me, or them?
Hey, you seem pretty cool. That Stellaron hasn't affected you at all? You're online today too? Done everything you needed to? Good. Don't want to climb into bed only to realize you forgot to finish your dailies. Bye-bye. It's the same as my screen name. Isn't yours? I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day? Prometheus is equipped with 4 modules. Friend is the most talkative. Friends are fated. A toast to our friendship. Burying my head under a pillow for a siesta. And pinching cute things. Nobody gets to open an alt account. Not even Elio. When I hacked into the space station, I thought I may as well make some changes to Screwlim's portrait, but I changed it back in the end. My favorite games always update on the same day. Do you think it's deliberate? Ignoring the rules is something Kafka and I have in common. He said he'd game with me once his hand healed up, but it seems like it still isn't any better. It is always me that has to make the first move. That guy never loses his cool, does he? Doing a mission with Sam is basically bang, 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 and then it's over. If Firefly's life was a game, it'd probably be a high-difficulty, single-player, action, speedrun thing. Everyone wants to play games like that, but no one wants a life like that. Hey, Kafka, can I go off script this time? You gotta say something. Chat's enabled, you know. Don't push yourself too hard. It's no fun beating the game too fast.
Hi, Astral Expressors. Well, you caught me. Well, space and time are practically infinite, and yet right here, right now, we find ourselves together. That's the nature of destiny. It creates a miracle, but convinces you of an accident. Oh, bye-bye. See if you can surprise me next time. Before I joined the Stellaron Hunters, the nature of my work meant that I barely ever saw the same person twice. Elio said that I'm good at creating fear, even though I don't know what it is. Playing the violin and firing a gun both require flexible fingers, but bullets are more obedient. I especially love velvet coats. They're so fragile and beautiful, difficult to maintain. You only have to be a tiny bit careless to ruin the sheen. Oh, the past and the future are so similar to each other. I'm indifferent towards them. There's a planet I go to every summer to look at the sea. That's when the tides are fiercest. You have to stand far away on the shore. Then one year, they constructed a long observation pier. I haven't been back since. My homeworld is one of many planets changed by a Stellaron. Oh, it's a shame I never got to witness how far it fell at the time. I like chatting with Silver Wolf. She's got a lot of ideas for someone so small. Blaidy? He takes after his name. His fights are a pleasure to witness. Well, Sam isn't nearly as picky about his prey as I am. You might consider it a lucky break running into me. I suppose all we can do is keep each other company. For a while. Oh, we meet again. Let's skip the formalities, Silver Wolf. I'm always game for putting on a show. The hunt beckons, Blaidy. Are you ready? Oh, the express crew. Looks like we'll be joining forces quite often, huh? It's not in the script, so what happens next is up to us.
Hi, we meet again. What I mean is, it's nice to see you. Just call me Firefly, as always. Where do you want to go today? Let's go together. The good times always pass so quickly. See you next time. I'm sorry. I didn't intend to hide this. I have to fulfill Sam's mission according to the script. That aside, there are my personal motives. I wish to get to know this world as Firefly. Sam, Iron Cavalry of the Firmament Frontline, Firefly Type 4 Strategic Assault Mecha. To others, it's a weapon for opposing the swarm. But really, it's just me. I know Sam is the cradle of my vitality and the meaning of my existence. But I hope it isn't all of me. Elio can see his own future, and I can also see mine. He says there is only one kind of destiny. But before I reach mine, I want to know what else I can do. This is my right. Fireflies are such magical creatures, aren't they? They may throw themselves at a flame or suddenly grow old. But every night before that, they will shine brighter than the stars. Wild grass, berries, butterflies, a cool breeze. When I want fresh air, I like to go out where the plants grow wild and touch the life-filled world with my own hands. I don't have the ability to dream, and I need much less sleep than normal people. Every night, I go up to the roof to gaze at the sea of stars and watch the lights turn on and go out, and boats go in and out of the harbor until the sun rises. Fireflies and butterflies often fly to me, but spiders and cockroaches come too. That's why I prefer cold places. But when the temperature drops, I also don't want to move. What a dilemma. From the day I set foot on the battlefield, I knew that my blazing wings would eventually be extinguished. All I can hope is, before I return to the Earth, I'll be able to see the brightest light in the sky. When the silver sting swarm lands on a planet, it looks like glittering snow has fallen. After every battle, I look back and see the ice-cold remains of the cavalry in the swirl of silver fragments. She always complains that I don't have any strategy when I play games. She says I just go clink, 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 bang, bang, and it's over. But I can't learn that trick of hers called, cheesing? Am I just too stupid? She willingly approaches me, and when I try to approach her, I get the feeling that the distance between us is getting bigger and bigger. Kafka told me, when making friends with someone, keep the right distance in order to maintain a long-lasting relationship. But I don't think she actually believes this. He seeks an ending through death, while I seek an opportunity for life. Though we walk on opposite paths, we will reach the same destination. And he will not become Destiny's slave. I can see. She once walked in the rain, once burned in battle, and once held the cold ashes in her hands, in a way completely different from mine. Even if life is short, memories can be eternal. As long as Black Swan still remembers me, the mark I leave on this world will not disappear. Learning about everything he experienced is like reading a brilliant novel. You know that the people are made up, but you still can't help but feel joy and sadness for them. Maybe by the end we'll have long lost track of who the author, the reader, and the characters are. Her gorgeous attire, her exquisite voice, her gentle demeanor. They all cause many people to underestimate her. But compared to her glittering appearance, her bravery and purity leave an even deeper impression. Jade stone can be pawned off, but not everything can be used in an exchange. Outside of life itself, there are more valuable things that I don't want to give up. Don't be nervous. Just cooperate with me like you did before. A battle is not a game. I know when to stop. We will find the answers we desire in the midst of battle. I want to try not following the script this time. Is that all right, Kafka? What will they experience on the journey to the other side? One day, you will understand my perseverance. It's an honor to fight to the sound of Miss Robin's voice.